We get to pop a bottle of wine. We get to pop. Right now, this is the most interesting food show on the internet.
Come and look at me. Take a good look. I came all the way for anything. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking the bottle home.
DJ, play me Oga Nice.
Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to another episode of Taste and Tell, the most fun food show on YouTube so far. So far. It's been interesting. I've had interesting guests on this show. If you're a new subscriber, I welcome you to this YouTube channel. Welcome. In case you just stumbled on this video, you're in the right place actually, and I would encourage you to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification button. This is the best food channel yet on YouTube. We do everything food and in a fun way. You will not find what we do on this YouTube channel anywhere else. If you're not a subscriber also, thank you for staying with me on this YouTube channel. I see your comments, I see your suggestions, and trust me, I'm gonna work on all of them. Today, it's going to be more fun because I'm having a couple as my guests. You know that on this show, it's about encouraging you to know your ingredients better. It's about encouraging you to be more observant of what you eat. It's also about taking your eyes away from you for a few minutes and allowing just your taste buds explore the dish or explore the ingredients, separate it and tell us what you can feel. Not see now, what you can feel with your taste buds. On today's episode, like I said, I have a couple in the house and we are going to be tweaking the rules of the game a bit. Of course, the dish is something very sumptuous from my kitchen as always, and like we do on this YouTube channel, we cook with ingredients that you can easily access or easily source for. Nothing of rocket science or nothing that would require you to go, cross 7 seas and 7 mountains to get. So basically ingredients from your kitchen or from a nearby market will do, and will do create amazing dishes with these ingredients. So without wasting too much time, the dish for today is curry chicken coconut rice. Of course, not a regular coconut rice, and that's why in this recipe you're not going to find crayfish or roasted fish. The major ingredients for this recipe are fresh coconut milk, crushed ginger. There's definitely something about the combination of ginger and coconut flavor that should not be underrated. I also added curry powder for color and additional flavor. I used chicken stock and garnishes like red kidney beans, spring onions, brown and fried eggs, which are intentionally added to the meal for some extra nutrients and to sort of confuse the taste buds of my guests. As much as I did not want it to be so easy peasy for them, I also enjoy playing around with ingredients. At the end of the day, this dish turned out very flavorful. It looked like fried rice but tasted like coconut rice. Did I mention that I actually fried the rice? Just click on the link in the description of this video and it will take you straight up to the step-by-step video for how I prepare this sumptuous dish. Meanwhile, I hope that our guests today will be able to taste and tell these ingredients. It is time to meet our guest for today. And in fact, I hope that after today, they don't go and collect my bride price back because actually, these are my in-laws. So guys, welcome with me, the Oriyo Miss. This is Meet Auntie Ife and Broshola. So welcome to our guests. Hi. When I told them about the show, they were not really sure what it was about or what it is about. I just gave them a hint as usual. But what Taste and Tell is about is, many times people eat. They just enjoy the dish like, oh my God, Miyawomi, the dish tastes really nice. And that's all. But how many people really take time to ask, wait, I can taste? Or how many people really take time to savor the dish and the ingredients, or the ingredients used in preparing the dish, like, practically separate them, explore, and like, okay, I can feel this, I can taste this, or I can taste that. How many people really do that? Majorly women. Okay, great. And one of the reasons why I decided to bring a couple today on the show is, hey, I know that many times, they just eat, especially men, like you said, and then they go their way. So today we want to cast, maybe we are casting Broshola today. So maybe Broshola will be casted today. Let us know how well. But even before I conclude, Broshola, how well do you know your ingredients?
Yeah, well, really, I don't care about it. I just eat, and I leave the rest to the intestine to sort.
Are you serious? Aside from how well do you know your ingredients, how sensitive do you think your taste buds are? Like, if you eat, do you think you can tell? Do you think you can tell what was it to prepare that dish?
Yeah. Well, maybe not. It depends on the quantity of the ingredients and the, So basic things are, okay, is it not too salty?
Okay.
Is it well cooked? Those are basic things, really.
Okay. Auntie, how about you? How sensitive do you think your taste buds are, and how well do you know your ingredients?
Well, I would say 75%.
75%. Are you sure? Hey, should we tell her that on Taste and Tell you cannot be too sure until you have that blindfold on? So what we do is, we wear you a blindfold. Many times it is easy for you to tell what went into a dish when you can see it. Yeah. So you can say, okay, there is carrot in this dish, there is thyme in this dish, there is curry because I can see the color of curry. Now, on this show, we blindfold our guests, leave them with their taste buds alone and their nose. Do you understand? To tell the flavors that they can feel in a dish. Now, here are the rules. I'll blindfold you, like I said, and present you with a sumptuous dish from my kitchen. So your duty is to taste the meal and tell us 5 ingredients that you can taste in that dish, of which you are not to list seasoning cubes. I'm sure you're already feeling like I hear seasoning cubes, salt, pepper. So you are not to list seasoning cubes. You are not to list salt. You are not to list pepper, because everybody knows this is Nigeria. We eat pepper a lot, right? So there must be pepper. Well, there might be no salt. There might be no seasoning cubes, but because it is a show, I'm including seasoning cubes and salt. So you are not to list seasoning cubes, salt, or pepper, but you can list any other ingredients you can feel in the dish. Now, if you have 10 minutes to list 5 ingredients.
Okay.
If you do not make it to 5 ingredients within 10 minutes, let's say you list only 3 ingredients. 3 ingredients and below. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, ma. I know you are my in-law, but so we going home, or you'll be drinking sachet water on the show. But if you're able to list 4 ingredients correctly, we have chilled bottled water for you to drink. However, if you list our 5 ingredients, we will be popping a bottle of wine.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. So you're ready? Are you ready? I think Broshola is gingered. Gingered. Okay. When Auntie Ife goes, mentions an ingredient, or probably anybody can decide to start first. Mention an ingredient. You wait until the other person gets another ingredient. So that is how we are going to roll. You have just 10 minutes. At the end of 10 minutes, we will determine whether Auntie Eva and Brashola will be drinking chilled sachet water or chilled bottled water, or we shall be popping a bottle of wine. So I'm going to blindfold them right now and serve them the dish. So here is our plate of sumptuousness, and the Oriomis are going to be tasting and telling us what they can taste. Now this is the funnest part of this show, because you know many times people feel like yes, now is this such a big deal? Bring it on. So let's see. Let's see how well they know their ingredients. Okay, so it's about time for them to taste the dish. And first, when you taste the dish, you're going to tell us what dish you think it is before you start listing your ingredients. Okay, who is going first?
I should.
Okay, go ahead. So that you can ginger your husband.
Okay.
Okay. So what dish is it? You can eat as much as you want, taste as much, but you have 10 minutes and your time has started counting.
Can I start eating?
Yes, start eating, sir.
Okay. Can I say one or two?
No, you say one.
Just one.
Just one. But you've not told us what dish it is. What dish you are eating?
I think it is coconut rice.
You're correct. It's a rice dish. That's what I wanted to just hear. It's a rice dish. So tell us one of the ingredients that you can taste. I know Auntie Ife will get it, because I know that in our family, in their family, their taste buds na fire. Okay, so now tell us. I wish the camera can go close to my sister-in-law's face to tell you to show how she's, actually trying to taste. There's
peas in it, green peas.
No, not green peas.
No, it's not green.
Okay.
It's like a flat bean. I don't know what they call it.
Flat
Okay,
bean.
but there's peas.
Yes,
Peas in it.
correct. You have gotten one ingredient correctly.
Okay.
Now it's your husband's turn.
Alright.
Roshola.
Okay, so I could feel coconut.
Coconut flavor.
Yes.
Correct. Hey, looks like today some people are going home with popping of wine. I'm going to drink wine on this show today.
And I think there's also.
Wait, it's your wife's turn.
Okay.
Please come and show. This is how to taste a dish with a blindfold on. You can see how she's scrutinizing the ingredients in her mouth.
I can taste. I don't know which pepper is it. It is rather. But maybe green pepper, yellow pepper, red pepper.
Okay, you can taste
kind
a
of
bell.
Bell
Yes.
pepper. Exactly. Did I get it?
You got it. I'm clapping now. You got it correctly. Brashola is not saying yes. So you tell us another.
No, it's true.
We know it's true. You tell us another.
In fact, I felt that from the first spoon.
Okay. So what other ingredients can you taste? They've gotten 3 ingredients correctly. They are still on the level of sachet water. They are still on the level of yes, now 3 ingredients correctly. Sachet water. You have 2 more to go. You want to dig in. So yeah. Brashola, it's your turn.
Yeah, I could feel shredded chicken.
Those time you know that increased it to 6 ingredients. They're on the level of bottled water. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I wish what they are not seeing because I don't get it.
I can't see. No.
I don't get it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Is there?
No, I'm not going to tell you whether there is. You can't ask me. You can't ask me. Tell me.
You're eating it.
I tell you. Tell me, what can you taste?
Love potion.
So let's just say already you're falling in love with the dish, right? So, oh my goodness.
It's not coming again.
They're on the level of bottled water. Please, people should be praying. I beg. I don't want them to go and collect my bride price back.
It seems I'm only having the same thing on this side.
Okay, check somewhere else.
Digging here.
How are you feeling? I think there's a pieces of carrot so tiny.
No, there's no carrot in this dish. There's no carrot in this dish.
Something is a bit crunchy.
Maybe it's the chicken. Maybe it's the chicken.
I felt something now.
It has eluded you, like. So this is the fun part of this game, you know.
Okay.
Please give us the bottle water.
Rashola. Rashola was just about to give up. He said we should just give them bottled water. Is that your final answer? Is that your, because this is the last and the fifth?
Ah, fish.
There's no fish.
I feel funky.
What are you feeling?
Did you say there's no fish?
In this dish, there's no fish.
Mm. No. There's no shrimp.
Can you feel
I
shrimp?
felt shrimp.
Egg.
Oh! I just want people did not see. Because honestly, oh, I love this. Let me take off the blindfold.
Okay.
It's time to take off
Let me
the
take the
blindfold.
last one.
Okay, so that you can see. No, you see your dish. You will see it. I'm not going to take it away from you.
Okay.
Yes. You're trying to listen. You already gotten the 5. You already gotten the 5.
Oh, we've got it.
You've got it 5. In fact, you got 6.
Yeah,
There is shrimp.
collect.
There is shrimp. In fact, there is shrimp. But I said, is that the final answer? You became confused, like, okay,
No,
fish.
I said shrimp.
I said, is that your final answer? That's where you became. You didn't say yes. You didn't say.
You didn't clap for me like you did the other time now.
It's part of the suspense. Okay, let me take off the blindfold, so that you can see the face of what you just had. By the way, how does it taste?
Wow.
Delicious. Sumptuous.
Sumptuous. Auntie, if you turn your back, okay, Brushola, help Auntie if you take off her own.
Oh, that thing I was feeling was fried egg. Right?
Yeah, she got it. That's why she now said egg.
Okay.
Awesome. So apparently, they were even more about. They were not going to guess, because if they wanted to guess, they would just said, people cook with onions. You'd have guessed onions. You'd have guessed vegetable oil. But they were very conscious of, they really wanted to get the ingredients that were used to garnish, the ingredients that they could taste.
This what they call it? Onion, that spring onion.
Spring onions,
Like,
yes. Hey, we get to pop a bottle of wine. We get to pop for the first time on this show. Like they did amazing, both husband and wife. Congratulations! Hey, my bride price too is still intact. They're not collecting my bride price. So it is time to pop
Some wine.
It is with great pleasure, great honor that I present the Oriyomis the award. They worked very hard for it. Like, I present you this bottle of wine for us to pop and make it toast.
wow.
So, Brushola, do the honors.
Right. Thank you. Hope we'll be coming back soon.
No problem. This time around, if they come back soon, I'll make sure that I will make sure that I confuse the recipe very well, so that they will not get it.
We'll go for training. We'll start patronizing closely now. We'll start patronizing Ariel closely. Okay, so is it safe up there?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Woo! Serve your wife first. I am so happy to be making. This is the first toast. No, they worked for it. They worked so hard. Thank you, sir. So let's make a toast to this fun food show, Taste and Tell.
Oh,
Cheers.
Can I taste? Can I
Taste and tell us the ingredients.
get another one?
Taste and tell us the ingredients. Then get another wine. On another episode, that be but the wine that I will produce from my kitchen. Because of course this one has the ingredients written on it. Now you go and buy at backyard. Check the ingredients. Sharp. La crème la pot. So guys, before we go, I have a question for the real Miss Auntie Ife and Broshola. The question is this: how important do you think good food is in marriage? Do you think that it is? I mean, how important do you think it is?
It's very important. It's very important that there's good food in marriage. Well, whether it is being prepared by the wife or the husband sometimes, well, that doesn't really matter. But good food makes the bonding, it helps with the bonding. It helps, with family time, makes it more interesting and all that.
Okay, Broshola, as a man, how will you say, how important, I know men don't joke with food, how important is good food in marriage?
Okay, I won't say important really, because it's part of foundation of a good home. Really. Okay. So when we say important, it might sound like maybe part.
Okay.
Or what is
like you're underrating it.
Yes, like underrating it, but it's really basic. It's foundational. It goes beyond taste bud and digestive system.
Okay.
It creates emotions. It creates bonding really. So
love portion.
Love portion.
Good food is love portion. Natural love portion.
Exactly. Maybe that was my subconscious.
When you said love portion.
So it's really it's a foundation of the marriage. Really.
Okay.
Men can easily go out in search of food. Because home food is not there, and from there something else
can happen. Okay, great. Thank you so very much again for coming. God bless you. Click on the link in the description to get to the step-by-step video for how this sumptuous meal was prepared. Now, if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscription button, hit the notification button. Please tell them to subscribe. Subscribe. And you also find very amazing dishes on this YouTube channel. Till I come your way with another episode of Taste and Tell. Bye-bye.
Bye.